Hello, family. Welcome back. This is Empowerment Network. Collins, Comfort, Andy Burks, CAC, CCA. How do we call this? Let's look for something to put this and make it something. All right, thank you. It's been a wonderful weekend. It's been a wonderful week altogether that we saw last week. And we are starting a beautiful one today. Happy Independence Day to our brothers in, is it Bangladesh?
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Sorry, guys. Happy Independence Day. We love you all and we celebrate with you. And of course, business moves on as usual, guys. As you see, we are about to go back to where we were last weekend, looking at OConnect, how it's going to be deployed to the market with the most disruptive features. And of course, who else if not these two sitting here with me to talk about it? Guys, join in, drop in some comments because your opinion actually counts more than anyone else's. Hello, Andy.
Hi, guys. Woohoo. Happy Monday.
Money Monday. Why? Mr. Collins. Oh, Mr. Mana, Mr. Collins. Do you just want to speak to us, please? Say hi.
What can I say? I'm fired up, excited more than ever. I'm just on top of the moon.
All right.
So this is really a wonderful Monday.
Yeah, it's a promising one indeed. Looking at what we have seen throughout the week, crowning it on, was it Saturday? I think it's been a good week. So let's go on this, guys. We are ready. OConnect is ready, sweet and wonderful, and of course, bearing the most sophisticated and state-of-the-art features. Tell us more about that, Brother Collins.
Wow, OConnect. OConnect is more than a video, video audio conferencing platform. It is more than, I always said, it is the heartbeat of OnPassive. And finally, we're about to see state-of-the-art technology powered by OnPassive, rich with artificial intelligence, more futuristic, more than what is out there. Stability-wise, it's crazy. Scalability-wise, crazy. So what else can we even expect of a video audio conference platform? It's just everything is there. It's modern. It's humanizing. It will humanize the way we do business. This is the real way, perfect way where machine will interact with human being. We're talking about, we're talking about 4K. We're talking about 4K pixel of OConnect. And we know there's also hardware coming, which is 8K. That's amazing. It means the sharpness and brightness of the pictures is so amazing. But Mr. Comfort, I will leave it there and then we can touch some of the features that are there. We cannot, because it's massive, so we cannot cover every single features.
Yeah, indeed. Of course, we can just touch a few, but then I just want to get an overview of that too from Andy's own perspective, bro. What do you think?
I think the platform that we have as it stands right now is phenomenal and will, wipe the floor with the other video conferencing platforms that are available today. With the additional features and the features that are being added in and will continue to be added in as time goes on, it just game over. As you go, drop the mic. So my particular favorite is speech to text. Yeah. So or auto translation, so that it's speech to speech or speech to text, and someone can understand exactly what's going on wherever you are, which is phenomenal.
Right. Yeah, I think, Collins, you want to take a step back again and go back to this 4K, 12K, 100K stuff. Some of us don't understand. Just give us a bit of an idea what that is all about so that we hear from Andy's perspective what that would mean when we finally decode it. As much as information as you can give on the case. We just want to know.
The 4K, if we look at it, we're talking about high definition. you know, the quality, you know, because the K stands for kilo thousands of it. But we're talking about kilo millions, because 4K, if you look at the 4K size or the sharpness, so you're talking about 2,840 times 2,160 pixel. So when you multiply that, you're getting a million plus pixel. And you know, pixel determine the sharpness, the brightness of the audio and the video you are seeing. We are watching, like now I'm seeing you, Mr. Comfort, I'm seeing this. So the more the pixel, the more brighter the image are. But now when you look at high definition, because we always talk about, oh, you haven't seen that TV. Look at it, it's so clear. We say high definition. Now let's look at the pixel of a high definition. So high definition, we can say, okay, it's 1 or 2 pixel. So it is 1,920 by times 1,080. That's a normal high definition pixel, which we will say, wow, this is really bright. You buy a high definition. But now we're talking about, that's just 1 pixel. Now we're talking about 4K. So 4K, that means it is more higher than the normal high definition we know about. You see, so it's the brightness. And you remember when we were on the webinar, Ash was testing this brightness. Said, look at it. Look, you can just see the water like just in front of you. Like you can just send your hand in on the screen and grab someone. It's like the person is just in front of you. So the higher the number of pixel, the brighter the image. And now with the hardware, Ash is saying it's 8K. So what that will be more than a million, maybe 10 or 15 or 20 million pixels. So it means if you buy that hardware and you connect it to your mic, it's just like a hardware, maybe a camera or a concorder or whatever. Put it up there, see how the image will be. So you're running a conference or a meeting. I say, okay, I want to use my hardware now to attach it on my laptop, stream it somewhere. You know, like when you put it and then you say, all right, you want to like, how do you call it? Like you want to project it on a wall. How would the image be? That would be crazy, because everyone said, my God, I've never seen this type of camera, this high definition camera. So that is the pixel. When we talk about 4K, it's about the brightness. The more the number, the value, the more brighter and sharper the images are.
So, Andy, the whole time he's talking about the brightness and the sharpness, and the only thing that's coming to mind, guys, don't be embarrassed. I'm a woman. I'm just thinking like, oh, something's going to happen here that's going to make me look a bit kind of beautiful for the first time in my life. Is that so? I don't know what you think, Andy, but that's all I thought of.
There's nothing that's going to make you look any more beautiful than you already are. You don't need the 4K, sweetheart.
I'm looking hard to be beautiful, and the Ks are coming.
What was interesting is that the whole thing is being designed in order to be able to take the 12K at some point. And obviously we will see a difference in our machines, but very few of the machines that we have are good enough to have 4K or even 8K. So, but you will see a major difference with the resolution, which is wonderful. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to see all these and
I know
all my moles.
Yeah, the inverted commas will disappear within, you know. So all right, let's keep jokes aside, guys. Listen, what would this mean in business? Andy, you are a financial services expert, and it doesn't go without marketing and business and stuff. So what would this quality mean, you know, to business people? How does that affect our market and stuff?
If you're trying to do a presentation to somebody, and you've got, not only have you got the presentation up in front of you so that they can't see, but you can, so you can read your presentation, then you can put these videos up. So you've created a full presentation, and you can talk through it as it's being played, and the videos in 4K. People sit back and go, wow. Okay, so it all, you know, the more professional you look doing anything in business, the better it's going to look for your clients. If you come along with a scrappy old bit of paper and start writing notes, it doesn't work the same way. But if you've got a system where you've got high definition, you've got the the way of being able to translate. You've got all of these additional features that can be used. Oh, by the way, hold on a second. Here's a poll that you could use. So, you know, that I know we laugh because all of these, and I stress this, but that we are not a multi-level marketing company, but all of the multi-level marketing companies, the email marketing, the network marketing, etc., they're going to look at this and go, I want in. Yeah, now why didn't I get in earlier? Oh yes, I know, I didn't believe. But as soon as they see this and start using this, just think if they could do a seminar where, you know, people that go to Orlando for this humongous presentation, but you've got guys in Australia that just can't get there but would love to be at the event, and you have this system in place where you can see everything, understand everything. It's amazing. So for businesses, event planning, everything like that, perfect, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I think at some point I felt like you read my mind, because I was like, yeah, I know. Some of us can't stop being on video, but somebody would be watching. I'm just like, if you like what you are seeing, I've got a link. You can own it, you can use it, you can sell it and stuff. And if you're interested in trying, why not click down there? I think that helps, doesn't it? For those of us who can't stay quiet but tell people about this business.
Absolutely. The whole point of this business is that you're able to share things. And as I've said, and I continue to say, look, guys, lists. Who do you know that uses video conferencing? Now, look, half of the people that I knew that had to travel up to London every day by train have stopped doing that now because of what happened during COVID. So the offices are pretty much empty. So they do virtual meetings. They all do virtual meetings these days. So on my list are loads of different companies and loads of different friends that do these type of meetings, because this is different. This is going to save you money, one, and two, you're going to get far more features and far more opportunities than you would ever using the old system. If you're trying to do a presentation on the other system, shall we say, yeah, and you're going because it's not, you know, your connectivity is not very good.
Yeah.
You're going to lose the sale. You're going to lose your customer for good. If you've got a free-flowing system where the actual system itself sends a ping and makes sure that you get sufficient bandwidth to be on that call and do it properly, wow, game over.
Yeah, indeed, game over. You know, Collins, if you would like to add something to what Andy and myself, we did not intend to steal the show. We are handing over back to you. However, listen, the devices to have, yes, there's something you mentioned, which Ash also said, that some of these cases we've understood, but I don't want to go into it so that I don't get people wrong. We all have understood. But then there are some devices that we don't yet have devices that can take some of these cases. However, some of those devices, he said, apparently are imminent. They are on the way. What did he mean by that? Are they coming from us, or is something that he thinks they're coming in the market to accommodate these cases? It's just about trying to tap into.
Yeah, I think most of those devices will be produced by OnPassive. You know, when I talk about hardware, talk about things that will come, that will support, you know, where people can use it. It's like, no, they're talking about physical product as well. So we have not only digital product, but Ash is talking about physical product. So when they mention that, I say, yes, it's coming. So because Ash want to have a total complete solution where you don't need to go out of OnPassive ecosystem to have it. So some of them you'll be getting them like hardware in the marketplace, something that will support the digital, because they know how business operates. Sometimes they need this, they need decoder, so I said, why buying it from outside? We can do it ourselves. So everything made by OnPassive from OnPassive to support business, because we are providing solutions to businesses and normal individuals.
That is just crazy. That is how crazy OnPassive is. Because the moment you think that I'm comfortable, at least I've got this sorted, I understand all about this particular point, something pops up just to prove you wrong. Because each time I think about total solution, I've never thought about the hardware part of it. Here we are with total solution, totally solutioning everything for us. Well, that's good news for us anyway. So the ping, that ping, let's discuss that a bit, because that lies deep down my heart. The idea of trying to ping one device so that they get, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So what is that, Collins, and what's that going to mean for India, for Africa, for Papua New Guinea, for Pakistan, Palestine, and stuff?
So that, I think that's a future Ash talked about, where you will have something on your screen. It's just up there for those who have low bandwidth or you cannot hear properly. Click on it, and then it will boost you up so you can attend the meeting, because you know sometimes people come into a meeting, before you know, all of a sudden they are being kicked out. So Ash have taken into consideration everything within other social media platforms. Remember last time he said most of it, the video conferencing platform, Ash have used most of them. And Ash has been working for a very long time, because if I look at myself, I think I've used 8 or 9 or 10. Then talk about Ash. Ash have used a lot. Anything, so, oh, I know it, I know that. So he look at it and look at their short, you know, their shortcomings and say, oh, this is the problem. And then he gave a solution to all of that by building a complete video audio conferencing platform called OConnect. So every little thing, I say, no, why? What if we? So there is everybody in the heart of Ash. He thinks about those from Africa. Even in UK, sometimes there are areas you struggle. Sometimes you cannot, people struggle with bandwidth, you know, everywhere. So I say, what if we have this function where you can just click on it? It gives you that stability so you can enjoy your meeting. So that is the ping bit. It boosts you up. And remember, we're talking about data center with fiber optic and laser technology. So if this already incorporated within the latest technology in on-passive with the AI driven everything. So the moment you have that, you click on it, it gives you a more power for you to stay in that meeting, so you can listen properly and everything. So you're not like you buffering, you know, you get every advantage of staying in the meeting without even notice. So you can have 2K and it just push you up to 2G, and it push you up to 5G.
Before Andy comes in, apparently, and I heard Ash said so, and I hope that was the same thing you repeated. Apparently, you would need to click on something to have this boost. Am I right? So
Yes.
remember that my auntie down the village is on non-passive. Do you think it's that easy that she's just going to see that little thing and just tap on it? And or is it going to, what do you think?
So it's a little feature, because normally you learn as you go with technology. All of us do learn, right? So someone will tell, oh, auntie, click on that little button. You know, like when smartphone came, our parents didn't know how to use it. They know the analog one.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Says, oh, mom, it's touch screen. Touch that, just touch it. So, and they get used to it.
Right. Okay, I get it now. I think it's sorted. It's sorted. So Angie, let's go on this. Listen, when Collins, especially this ping thing, when it comes, for some reason I look at it from the humanitarian perspective, I just feel like it's going to improve on quality of life, because people, especially from home, they get really stressed up and frustrated that, oh my God, I really wanted to be in this meeting, but I kept being kicked out with the epileptic network. That's how people from my country will call. So when I look at how satisfied and happy they are going to be, I just feel like this is going to improve on somebody's quality of life. I don't know what you think about, but that's how I look at it. But you say what that means.
You know, comfort. Obviously, we do a webinar on a Sunday called Heroes, as you well know. So, and we go through various information, but the people ask questions, and there are unfortunately an awful lot of people that come on that can't have the video on, or they are interrupted because their bandwidth is poor. So we can't hear the question being asked sometimes, which is a real shame. And this is going to change all of that. Yeah. Now, some, again, we have some Indian and Pakistani, Bangladeshi, attendees, and some of them struggle with the English. The auto translation is going to help. So the whole thing makes life so much easier from everyone concerned. But the most important part for many customers that want to use or going to want to use this is the fact that it's considerably cheaper than anything else on the market.
Mm-hmm.
You know, almost a third, or more than a third of, less than a third, I should say, of the cost of the rival, or the nearest closest rival, you could say.
Wow.
But the differential between what we have and what they have, there's no comparison.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's so difficult to explain. You have to come on, have a look for yourself, and test it for yourself.
Right.
You know, we've got a free trial. You've got a 14-day free trial. You can try it for yourself. If you don't like it, fine. But believe me, I don't think you'll come across another one that's going to be better than what we have. It's an impossibility.
Yeah, that's very true, Andy. That's so true. So guys, whoever is watching us, be it live now or you meet this later on, there's an opportunity for you to just pop in and try this product of ours, like Andy is saying. So if you find a link, we are running on 7 YouTube channels and on Facebook. Or if someone is talking to you about OnPassive and they're happy to get a link and show you how to sign up, go for it and give it a try. Test, and then you will tell the story. We always advise, that's the thing I've been doing of late. People have been clicking this, pop in there. You are in the ecosystem. Maybe in your mind, you are like, I just want to go where I want to better my life. But for you to be able to better your life with OnPassive, guys, when you sign into the ecosystem, there's somewhere at the top of your screen which says become an affiliate. Click on that button, scroll right down, read through that document, non-disclosure agreement, sign in the box, check the 2 boxes, and submit. That is when you start expecting discussion, business talks with Mr. Mufare and his team. So, guys, I'm talking a bit too much today. Let me say we're accepting greetings from my sister, from another mother, from all the way from Schwarzwald, Black Forest, Germany. Sis, we miss you. We love you so much. That's Sister Fumi for you guys. So, hope you're having fun. Tell us how it's going. All right.
I want to come back to a question that was put earlier. Earlier on.
Yeah. So, thanks.
What you have to understand is that in order to be able to get paid for anything, you have to verify who you are. It's called a money laundering regulation. Okay, so no company can pay you willy-nilly unless you've proved who you are. So that's exactly why in order to use anything or be able to put credits in or do anything, you're going to need to verify who you are. Yeah, so you're going to have to, well, it comes up here as it says below, following the update, verify. Does it imply that every account must be verified in order to get the OCoin? If you want to be able to take anything out, and the $97 that you've if you were a original early bird, will be put into that. But in order to make use of that, you have to prove who you are. You can't do anything until you've done that. So verify is a very important part. But I want to cover this because it comes time after time after time. What is so important here, guys, is most people still don't get it. Right? They still don't understand. We have a suite of products and they're going to come out bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. Now, the key to all of this is OConnect. And OConnect is a video conferencing platform that will change the way we do business. Right? Now, the nearest closest rival last year made over 130 billion by using this, because since COVID and since everybody was locked down and, you know, not allowed to go into their offices, we won't go to that one, allowed because they were locked in their, you know, at home, they had to do some form of video conferencing. And, you know, here we go, here I'm Zoom, you know, use us type touch. Well, that's what happened. So Zoom made a fortune, but now things have gone back to normal. You can say that it's gone back to normal. People are still using video conferencing platforms. Now, even if you do use any of the ones that are available today, you have to check out what we have. Because at the end of the day, you're going to find us far more cost effective than anything else on the market and far more interesting with all the various features that we have to offer. So this 138 billion, even if we took 10% of the market, that's a very nice return. And bearing in mind 50% of that is paid back to the founders. That's an awful lot of money, particularly if there are only 3 million of us.
Wow.
Okay, so think about this. This one product, we've got 50 coming out plus hardware over time as well. So people still don't seem to understand this, and still don't seem to understand the potential that this has. Now, you want part of it, you need to do something about it. So if you're sitting on the back office and you're not even, clicked to become an affiliate yet, then you need to do so. Simple as that. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much, Andy, for covering this. And it just falls in line, because the question I was going to ask next was like kind of going to that direction. We talked about the sound cancellation too, Collins. I think let's discuss this, because people need to know. Andy is going back there, working from home, studying from home. We've done a few courses too here and there, and you know what it means, children, family, and stuff. So let's talk about a sound cancellation about this giant baby of ours, OConnect.
Sound cancellation, that's also all the features are just crazy. Sound cancellation, just imagine you are in airport, right? Working in a noisy environment, and then you have a system where you can be talking and nobody will notice that you are in a noisy environment. You can hear the noise, but when you speak, what happened? They can listen to you clearly, and nobody will say, oh, maybe you are in front of what is happening. Maybe there is something, ambulance is passing. Where are you? I've been in a situation where one of my colleagues was working back home. And when the car is moving, you think that the person is just in front of the central street where noise. I said, my God, are you in the middle of a road or somewhere? He said, no, the noise, But now just imagine you have a product where all those noise will be canceled. So you are in a meeting, though you are hearing the noise, you can still listen, because if there is noise around you, you can still listen to what they are saying, because their sound is clearer. But when you want to speak, it brings all the noise in your surrounding and push it, and nobody can really hear you clearly. And they'll tell you, my God, find a quiet place, but now the system filter the noise, pick only your what you are saying, as if you are in a quiet environment. That is one of the powerful features Mr. Ashbufara provided. Because people work in the train. Imagine they're in a meeting, going to work, they'll have their laptop and they want to talk. They say, my God, they can hear the train moving and the people are passing by, make noise. So, but now they can listen to you clearly. That is sound cancellation. It cancels the sound around you. That it present your voice clearly.
Mm-hmm. I know that is just crazy, right? Because there's sometimes like the last ad we had about OConnect. You see how people are frustrated with the other networks. When you switch to unpassive, everything is just like wow, So you have the strength of the to my understanding, you have the connectivity, you have the noise cancellation and stuff. So it's a moving office or what, I don't know. But Andy, I would like your comment on this so that we should gradually round it up, please.
Okay, so noise cancelling is again a phenomenal feature. As Colin said, you may be in an environment. Let's say you're late for a meeting and you're stuck in the car. You've got everything on hands-free. I stress or hasten to add, or you're pulled over to the side of the road in a proper car parking place and explaining, look, I'm on my way, but you can hear the traffic. You can hear the traffic. So to have this feature included is something that's not available. Yeah, it's not available in any of the others. So we've got something that's unique to us. Now, I'm sure that they will come up with it, in time. But I always come back to the analogy that Collins has given us. The other platforms are built on a two-story foundation. A terraced house, a foundation with 2 stories. That's it. Ours has a foundation larger than the foundation for the Burj Khalifa. So we can go to the moon if we want to. The difference is that with the other systems, they call it patching. So they add bits and add bits and add bits. It's like trying to build a skyscraper on a 2-story building. It's not going to work. And sooner or later, the whole lot just comes crashing down. What we've done is gone out so far and gone so deep that it doesn't matter how far you build on top, the platform is there. It's secure and it's safe. So, you know, these other companies have a place in the market, don't get me wrong. But what you have to do is you have to consider the other options that not only are far superior to what's available, but at a lower price point. And by the way, if you do things, as we've mentioned, about clicking to become an affiliate, if you're an email marketer or a network marketer and you get your team in to start using this, you're going to get paid to use the product. Now, what other company does that? Because I don't know of one.
Me neither. I don't know. Yeah. So, guys, if you joined us a bit later, and especially if you are new on this platform, we are discussing about a disruptive video conferencing platform that is about to be deployed to the world, and you can't afford not to be part of this. So if you came a bit late, go back and watch. And if why not, go ahead and subscribe in any of the channels you're watching on. Click on the bell, because we come here every day to give you this kind of information. So guys, let's go back, Collins. We're rounding up now. Let's use the last few minutes. Just say anything that comes to mind. However, remind people. Many people have heard us speak here, and then they have gone into the OES. They are going with the mind that I have found what I want, but they are not there yet. Not until they click to become an affiliate. So include that in whatever you want to say, bro.
Yes, I would like to touch that, which is good. Andy touches really clear. So I want to talk about one feature that's, you know, every time when I think about it, it's just making my head spin, is the file upload. You know, the uploader. So you can upload any file. You can upload Excel, you can upload video, you can upload, you know, pictures and what. And not only you can upload it on the fly. It's not like where you go and use something else to download it. It's just there. Just grab the file, upload it. And you can as well annotate when you're doing your presentation. Say you have a spreadsheet, or you just annotate, make a note on top of it, like whiteboard, writing on top of that file. And what happened? You can give access to participants for them to be able to download, including the annotation. That is massive, a game changer. You can annotate on a video. Can you imagine that? And someone can download it and see comfort annotation and say, oh, this video, oh, by the way, this, by the way, that. You know, that is one feature. And then imagine recording that can give you a precise second where you can say, all right, I want this, I want this. You cut it. You say, all right, you can press a button and it will just filter only the important point. You download that important point and then you listen to it without listening to the whole presentation. You say, give me only what is important. And the system will. That's why OConnect is, I said, it's a humanization of the internet space of video conferencing. So they humanize it.
Crazy,
just do what you want. Give me in 2 seconds or in 15 seconds. So it picks it. You say, give me in 2 seconds. You just pick only what Andy have said or comfort. Highlight it. This is what you can get. So it breaks it down in any timing you've just posted. I want just a 20, 15 minute of this important bit. Give it to me. And the system will filter it and give it to you. What else can you ask for?
That sounds like an automated and the most apt private secretary you can ever wish for.
You don't need a secretary again to go and say all of this, you know, your note and everything is just there. Filter and give it to you. And you can just take it, present it. Like most companies say, okay, this is the most important thing our boss said. Take it and there you go. You know, now as Comfort said that, I just touched those two because my head was really spinning. I said on passive, OConnect is just more than what we think. Wow. You know, now I know people are excited but you must do the right thing, like Andy said. If you have not migrated, you will not see a wallet, because until you've migrated, then you can see all of the things we are saying. And after you migrate, you must click that button, that blue page, to become an affiliate. Because you are not telling me, this is machine. It's human being interact with the machine. Machine don't know if you are there to make commission or not, or you just come to use a product, you pay and you go, or you're just a free user. You must tell machine what you want. This is what Mr. Ash said. You are interacting with the most modern artificial intelligence, and you must give an input to get a result. You don't give any input, you will not get any result. So you click that button, you tell the machine, I want to be an affiliate, part of, whatever is coming. Machine said, wow, now, it's something that the machine will just go, give me, Mr. Ashman can press a button, give me all the people who have said to become an affiliate. Oh, now I have 1 million affiliate. The machine will give it, because you have told the machine, I want to be an affiliate. Now, the next thing is, give me all those who have subscribed, because being an affiliate means I have a shop now, a little piece. Give me all those who have purchased the product. It will give you, okay, these have been affiliate, but they are not. It's like you have, if you're an affiliate, you don't purchase it, you have an empty shop. Now, machine said, these are the people who become an affiliate, and now they've purchased the product in their shop. It's there. Now, machine said, all right, bring customers, drive them to that side, because become an affiliate, you didn't get subscribed in any product. You are like a man, and you have a house which is not furnished. You don't have a bed. Where will you sleep? You don't have kitchen to cook. How can you eat? You must furnish that place. Customers are standing there. You must prepare your product before you open the door, because they'll be standing there, but this shop is empty. What are you telling me? So they cannot send customers to empty shop. Take it, put it there. Then, as Andy said, make sure you do what? You do your KYC, no verification, know your customer, because nobody will pay you. Andy already said the money laundry. 3 things. Become an affiliate, put the product in your shop, then do your KYC. Now, OnPassive is ready to work for you and give you commission. But if you don't want to do, it's your choice. You can be a user of the free product, enjoy it. Enjoy the product as long as, but know that you go and you purchase the product, God forbid, this calling saying, you will be the one to be paying OnPassive, because you've not steered the machine that I want to be an affiliate. So they cannot pay you because you've not done all of these 3 things. So that's what I want you to make. Andy explain it. I just said, let me break it down again. A man with an empty shop. You go, you purchase, all right, do your KYC. You've not done KYC. They say, no, we cannot give you because you have not done it. The whole OnPassive for money laundering, as Andy said. So you must do this thing, because you must protect your business before the business will protect you. If you treat your business like a 1-star hotel, your business will treat you like a 1-star human being. Treat as a 5-star, your business will treat you as a 5-star. These are the simple things we must do to be able to be successful in OnPassive. So, thank you very much.
Sometimes when somebody's on fire, you let them burn. Andy, it's yours. If you're burning, just go ahead. I'll let you burn, bro. Go for it.
Oh, well, Collins has just said it all at the end of the day. I like, for the first time ever, I'm speechless.
I know. So when you discovered that you couldn't speak, you were speechless.
Absolutely. No, I just think of the business opportunity, that there are millions of people out there struggling, whether they have a job at the moment or not. They have an opportunity to earn an additional income if they haven't already or aren't already doing something. If they have their own business and they're struggling with their business, then this is a way of being able to boost that. If they are in a business that uses any of the products that we have, and all of the products that we have will be helpful to those businesses, then they will help those businesses grow. And by the way, you can also get a secondary income. Thank you very much. Now, this is done in a different business model than anything else you've ever seen. Why is it being done this way? Because at the end of the day, our CEO is a man for humanity. He does not wish to be the next Jeff Bezos, and certainly not him or Mark Zuckerberg. He wants to be able to help those that have not been able to build an income online. He wants to create a million Mother Teresas, which I'm sure he has already done, based upon the fact that there are over 1 million of us that were early birds, and every single one of those should have that same mentality and mindset that he has passed on to us. So I'm getting very excited by what's in front of us right now, and cannot wait for the day when I verify my details so that we can move forward with this. And I know that that's going to come very, very shortly. So if you're not in already, get in. If you're in already, make sure you become an affiliate. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Thanks, Comfort.
Wow. Wow, what an evening we've had together, family. Thank you too for wonderful contributions in the chat section. And we will always call on everybody, guys. If you have forgotten, just check. Sometimes you do forget. It's not long that I subscribed to Collins's channel, but it's been here like forever. I thought I had subscribed. It can happen to you. So check, guys. So do that for us. And of course, if you are more comfortable watching on Facebook, why not go ahead, like and share and comment on that side too. Let's just keep this going. That's how much exposure we want to give, because somebody's looking for this and they don't know that we have it right here. Thank you, brothers. And of course, for always being there for us. Have a wonderful evening, guys. We'll be back really soon. Love you all. Bye. And of course, tomorrow, are you guys coming tomorrow? Let's know.
Tomorrow we're going to do a little bit more of O-Tracker.
Mm-hmm.
So please come and join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Perfect.
Come and join us. Details will be in the back office.
All right. Sure. So thank you, guys. See you soon. The week ahead is pregnant, or the days ahead, or the